We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Phil Niekro, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Into the box now, Juan Pierre, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Miami, the center fielder, Juan Pierre.
Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy's on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Well, talk about starting the game with a bang, boys.
Yeah, Matt, and there's a reason this guy is leading off tonight. He can flat out fly, as you can see here. He squares up on this thing and kicks it into high gear for a triple to start us off.
Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Ramirez is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, number 3. No balls and a strike to count. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Albies brings it in. Echeverria for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
No real chance for him to roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Ready now for the Marlins, Gary Sheffield, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw.
No, he's safe.
And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Cliff Floyd, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Popped up. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Miami's out in front, 2-0. Caleb Smith gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. His prior history in this matchup, decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit to third, reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Stepping in for the Braves, Chipper Jones, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
No ball,
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31, Caleb Smith.
Up next from Miami, Caleb Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Fouled off. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. From the belt, the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. Two batters, two base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he pops it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. He makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, someway, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0.
Ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for one. And it's in time to get him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the slick fielding shortstop, Adeiny Hechavarria. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 is outside for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Phil Niekro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full, and we are tied 2-2. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Juan Pierre. 3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The pitch. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
To the plate now, number 3. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Ramirez is on his way home. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
In now, Gary Sheffield. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
1-1, here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
the left fielder, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
Stepping up to the plate, Cliff Floyd. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. From the stretch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. In his career, Floyd hits a little over the 270 mark. The 0-1 offering. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins on top, 4-2. Acuna digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. High hop, and he barehands it. It's there, and he's out.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Liner in there for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 4-2. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The pitcher, number 31, Caleb Smith.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Caleb Smith, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. In there at the knees, strike one. Fouled away. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Juan Pierre. No balls and one strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Miami as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fastball well outside. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Well hit deep down the right field line, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
Two gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. And that misses 1-1. One and two now.
Count 1-2.
Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sheffield is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Stepping in, number 3. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
(4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Freeman. A double play.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Murphy is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they still lead this one 4-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Here it comes, the 3-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
Count 3-1.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's right there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now back, the pitcher, Phil Niekro.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Phil Niekro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pierre moving for it. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Jose Arena, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 62, Jose Arena.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman,
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. He's got it. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Braves draw a bit closer courtesy of the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cliff Floyd. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Ready for another shot now, Jonathan VR. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. No hits to this point. First offering on its way.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 5-3.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Shane Green will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
19, Shane Green. Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The high fastball is in there. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time and the side is retired. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 5-3 Miami. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Urena, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. A look, now the pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 2-1. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Number 3, Dale Murphy.
Digging in now, Dale Murphy, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Corey Dickerson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 9, Juan Pierre.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Juan Pierre. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who ute the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This is the kind of at-bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at-bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, number 3. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right
The
there
right
to
fielder,
stretch this
number 10,
lead to 3.
Gary
Takes a lot of pressure off your
Sheffield.
pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Oh and 1, here it comes.
1-1.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Marlins 6 and the Braves 3. Sterling Sharp gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sterling Sharp.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here's the pitch. Strike called, 2-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Echeverria now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Chipper Jones will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Chipper Jones.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Sheffield is there. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Ozzie.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Marlins 6 and the Braves 4. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51. Will
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cliff Floyd.
Number 30, Cliff Floyd.
First pitch of the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing by Floyd, and here's a grounder to second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 4.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Jesus Aguilar is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting,
Jesus Aguilar will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again. 2-0. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Taking all away that time. It's 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're up 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Yimi Garcia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Miguel Rojas will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Nope, that's the ball.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Comes set. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
He's set, and the pitch. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he fouls this one off. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Floyd. See you later. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and is now an 8-6 ball game. Boxberger answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Brad Boxberger. Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Count is 2-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. swing and a liner. Foul. Four runs here in this half inning. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Fred McGriff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 29.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Braves strike for 4, coming courtesy of this grand slam. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's the Braves 8 and the Marlins 6. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. One out, nobody on. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another full count pitch home. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Juan Pierre. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and we are tied again.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now batter, number 3.
Stepping in now, number 3. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Home half of the 9th coming up. All even now at 8 apiece. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuña. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Alfaro is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Grounded to the right. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
In now, Chipper Jones. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
A great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
He's set. The 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The set and the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. This remains an 8-all tie. Luke Jackson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 77, Luke.
Striding in, Gary Sheffield, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Cliff Floyd. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Echeverria trying to get there. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. In there, and it's even at 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded on the move. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Danger averted following the 2-out double. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Adam Conley comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Adam Conley.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
He's set. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Conley, a 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And now with the potential for some matchup problems here, you get a look at what remains in the Miami bullpen. In now, Dale Murphy. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2. Two and two to Marcell Ozuna. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Three and two now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another two-strike offering. Hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again, and he had what has to be considered the big blow of the game so far. This was it, the grand slam back in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Ball
1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a shot to third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. One left for Atlanta. Score remains even at 8 apiece. Eleventh inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
2 balls, one strike. Count.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down.
Number 9, Juan Pierre.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chris Martin, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now.
And batting in the 7th, number 55, Chris Martin. Now catching and batting 9, number 25, Tyler Flowers.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Juan Pierre. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. Heading out toward shallow right. Heading after it is Murphy. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pierre is under it to make the catch. There's one gone.
The center fielder.
Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Hot shot to third. Over to VR. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. 11 innings can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hanley Ramirez. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, number 3. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Gary Sheffield stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 3-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Albies is under it, no problem, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Floyd. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dio. When you get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Adam Conley.
John Birdie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 5, John Birdie.
A ball and no strikes. Two men are on with 2 men out. Swinging a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Darren O'Day will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Two down, runners at first and second. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 10 and the Braves 8. Ryan Stanek enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, and they'll need him to get something going here. From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Stanek is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch.
I got 2 on the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Miami Marlins smash the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Adam Conley gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Ryan Stanek records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs, 18 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Atlanta, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
good.